What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 142 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, and joining me, as always, is Jmack Gaming.
Hello, hello, hello.
And we are sold out at Sold Out, and it's going to be a great show. And, you know, if you came here for the Rumble, you'll stay here for Sold Out. Let me just say that. We got a great show tonight. We got a bunch of banging tag team titles matches put together. Without further ado, Jmack, let's run the show. And, of course, don't look. All right, so we got a pre-show tag team match. Sick Boy and Low D versus Shark Boy and Hurricane. Before the match starts, though, Sick Boy and Low D are in the ring. Low D says, yo, what's the lowdown with your boy Low D? And, of course, the sickest boy in the game, Sick Boy!
Sick boy!
He says, now listen, all right, we are on the pre-show. All right, we aren't the pre-show. We're the show. All right, we are Sick Boy and Low D.
Sick boy!
My boy Horace Hogan, he ain't here right now. He's holding the fort down at the Pimp House where we live. But that's okay.
Pimp house.
The Pimp House. Well, Sick Boy and Low D are here. And after we beat whatever sorry fools they have to put up against us in the pre-show, we're coming for them tag team titles. And you can best believe that, boy.
Oh, and out comes Sharknado.
And out comes Sharknado. And in a pre-show bout, that
Shark
decent...
boy!
And a decent of a crowd. Sick Boy and Low D!
Yes!
Shark Boy and Hurricane in 822 when Sick Boy defeats the Hurricane with a pinfall with a cure. With the cure. The cure for the sickness!
Holy fuck.
And from one awesome pre-show to another, and a pre-show about that decent wrestling but little heat. Tommy Dreamer defeated Sabu, Hardcore Balls, Stevie Richards, and Shane Douglas in what was supposed to be a six-man match. We even counted, but gave us five. Tommy Dreamer defeats Sabu with a pile driver and makes defense number 2 of the Hardcore title.
Yeah, it was a match.
I bet they're so happy they left ECW.
Shane Douglas doesn't want to be in hardcore
Give a
matches.
fuck what Shane Douglas wants.
He still had a 62 in ring though.
Alright, so we start the show off. Mortis versus Canyon. Mortis wanting to take the soul of Chris Canyon. And about that decent wrestling, but not much heat. Mortis did just that when he defeated Canyon with 10-29 with a choke slam.
Nice.
Nice.
Chris Canyon, a big old 71 though.
Chris Canyon, brother. What's going on?
I don't remember. Never mind.
Sorry, my mic came unplugged. I had to... Alright, so... From one match to another, we have our triple threat tag team match. It was originally just be the Legion of Doom and the Hardys, but Disco and Awesome, that 70s team, got a couple wins last week and put themselves in the match. And about that decent wrestling, but not much heat, the Legion of Doom defeat Disco and Awesome and the Hardy Boys. The elimination was the Hardy Boys first, and then Disco and Awesome. Oh my god! Disco and Awesome getting the job done, going before the tag team champions, and if they could have held up just a little bit longer, they may have been tag team champions. Who knows? But they got a beast, and they got 79. And yeah, the Road Warriors are the new tag team champions, the Legion of Doom, brother.
Legion of Doom coming over and winning the belts.
Winning the belts. They are the Nitro tag team champions.
It just proves every time a Fed guy comes over, they win the belts over there. Just your guys can't handle. You guys can't hang.
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, Ahmed won the belt as soon as he came over. These guys won the belt.
How's Vader doing?
We'll see.
All right. So, and then that match starts, they run a package, they run a promo clip for something, and they come back and Vicious and Luger are in the ring, and they've got their tag team. They're not tag team. They got the television championship.
They're basically a tag team at this point.
Lex Luger says, all right, everybody shut up. All right, the reason you bought the pay-per-view is here. I am Lex Luger. And Sid Vicious goes, I'm Sid Vicious, and we got the total cable package. And here in Memphis, Tennessee, at the Liberty Bowl, we are going to defend our television championship against Raven, the man who thinks he deserves a match because he beat Hulk Hogan. Well, guess what? We've beaten Hulk Hogan. We've beaten Hulk Hogan tons of times. Where is Hulk Hogan? He's not here. You know why? Because he knew the total cable package was coming, and he thought, oh, I better split, brother. And now he's not here. So Raven, you better join the Great Hulk Hogan and get out of here, because after we beat you, we're gonna prove why we're the total cable package and why we are must-see TV, why we are the ratings, and why we should not only be television champion but also WCW champion. And then they look at each other. They rock paper scissors to see who faces Raven. Sid Vicious, of course, gets the rock paper scissors victory, so he faces Raven. And without further ado, our next match. And about the fantastic heat and great wrestling, Sid Vicious defeats Raven in 1423 with a powerbomb because Billy Kidman came in and distracted Raven. Oh, that bastard. But either way, Sid Vicious and Luger, the total cable package, make defense number 5 of the WCW World Television Championship.
Luger underperformed in the promo prior, and Vicious now seemed off his game.
Oh, man.
It's not their night.
Not their night.
But still had B pluses.
Still had a B+ match, so I'll take it. All right.
Holy, what the fuck?
We now have
Why did this get an 87?
We now have a bunch of cruiserweights backstage, and they're all hyped. And Larry Zbyszko says, "Now listen, I am not going to be the Thunder general manager. Okay, I am the commissioner, but I'm a busy man, and I can't be here. Nor should I be on TV every week. So I'm still looking for a general manager spot. However, it is my pleasure to introduce some of the cruiserweights who will be competing in the Cruiserweight Classic. This tournament is going to show why we have the best high-flying action here in WCW. These aren't light heavyweights. These are cruiserweights. This is the prestigious division, the superior division, and why the fans tune in every single week to watch WCW, and we're going to prove it, all right? And here, I want to present to you guys this, and he shows a giant prestigious trophy. He says, this is what you're all going to be playing for. This is the Cruiserweight Classic Trophy. The winner of this tournament not only gets this trophy, but I'm going to give you a spoiler. You get a future World Championship title match.
Wow.
You're not getting just the cruiserweights. No, if you win this, you will be getting a World Championship match.
I can't wait for Homicide Jericho.
And everyone looks, and they're all excited. And they go, now with that being said, guys, I want to wish you all good luck. Tomorrow night, on Monday Nitro, we kick off the Cruiserweight Classic.
Will Enzo be in this?
Enzo will not be in it. I can assure you of that.
Next segment. Oh.
And from one Cruiserweight action to another, we have Cruiserweight action, a Cruiserweight title match, Rey Mysterio versus Ultimo Dragon. And about that good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Rey Mysterio defeats Ultimo Dragon out of nowhere with a springboard hurricanrana and wins the Cruiserweight title.
Flippy flop of the titles.
Oh man, what a shock!
I didn't even know Ultimo had the belt.
He did.
I didn't know that.
And now
another former Fed guy comes over and wins the belt.
he was my guy first. But the question now, Jmack, is, Ultimo Dragon was going to walk into that tournament as champion, and now he's walking in just a regular Joe. Who knows what's going to happen there? But, with that said, we now have a tag team title match, this time for the Thunder tag team titles. And in a decent reaction, and a decent match, Ron Killings and Stevie Ray defeat Dean Malenko and Conan at 9:36, when Ron Killings defeated Dean Malenko with the Truth or Consequences, and make defense number 1 of the WCW World Tag Team titles.
Alright. Ron Killings, weakling, but he's still getting a 57, which
yeah, I'll take it.
Isn't great, but it's not the 40s.
Working with Stevie Ray is really helping him.
It really is.
So,
oh boy.
This match was made when Eric Bischoff and Zbyszko were actually able to talk and agree on something. I know, it's incredible, but, Zbyszko says, if the Fortune want tag team action, all right, and you have a tag team that's in the back, just wishing they were on the card, so let's make some for one night only. Thunder versus Nitro. You know, we like to compete against each other. So let's see who has the superior tag team. And Bischoff said, "All right, deal." So they booked Fortune versus the Dudley Boys, and about that, decent reaction, but not much heat. Alex Wright and Dustin Rhodes defeat the Dudley Boys when Alex Wright defeated Bubba Ray with an STF. Got a 73, B-.
Alex Wright with a 77.
Oh, my boy Alex.
The kid's gonna be a star if you push him.
Oh, he's getting. I mean, this is the push, brother. All right. Jesus.
Welcome to having Dustin Rhodes, brother.
Oh man, you were clean for one night. Your father's ashamed. All right, got a B- still, so you know whatever. And then we now are after the match. Fortune celebrating. Alex Wright's helping Dustin move around the ring because he doesn't know where he is. And then all of a sudden, Ric Flair's music hits. The latest Thunder signee, and he shows up, and he's not wearing a suit, brother. He's wearing jeans and a T-shirt. And then next to him, out comes David Flair, and they bombard the stage. And they start brawling with Fortune. And they brawl all the way around the arena. They brawl in the crowd. They brawl backstage. They brawl in the parking lot. And it finally ends as Alex Wright and Dustin Rhodes just manage to escape and drive away. And Ric Flair and David Flair, they're amped up. They're ready. They're like, next week, Thunder, the Nature Boy Ric Flair is gonna take on Dustin Rhodes. Woo!
Woo!
So that match gets made for Thunder. Dustin Rhodes, if he's not in rehab, versus Ric Flair. And then we go to our U.S. Championship match, a steel cage match. Ahmed defeats DDP in 1450 with a spine buster and makes defense number 1 of his WCW WCW United States heavyweight title.
Former Fed talent comes over and wins the belt.
I'm sorry, who beat The Undertaker at your show?
Next segment.
So Larry Zbyszko comes out right before he says, I know you all are excited to see your triple threat match. Scott Hall, Scott Steiner, and Kevin Nash, and don't worry, I'm excited too. But I want to say one thing. The winner of this match is #1 contender for the championship.
Oh.
The crowd goes nuts. There's a huge pop. He says, the winner of this will get a championship match next week.
Oh!
Now, with that being said, ring the bell.
Oh, shit. Oh, Kevin Nash wins and breaks his shoulder.
Oh, no. And then oh, no. Oh. And an exceptional match. Got a 93. Kevin Nash.
I told you this was going to be a banger of a match.
Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Scott Steiner in 1457 when Kevin Nash defeats Hall with a jackknife powerbomb.
Oh, his shoulder.
But not before he breaks his shoulder.
You fucking powerbomb him with a broken shoulder?
What a badass. Kevin Nash won the match, powerbomb Scott Hall with a broken shoulder.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh my god, dude.
That's...
I wonder how long Kevin Nash is out for. Get well soon, Kevin Nash.
That was still a hell of a match there, too.
Oh, imagine if he would have finished healthy. Jesus.
Right.
So, Eddie Guerrero comes down the ring with his global championship, and he says, my nephew Chavo Guerrero is going to win the Cruiserweight Classic, and he's going to become #1 contender for the World Championship. And not only is he going to win the Classic, but he's going to win the World Championship. And then both of the Guerreros will have World Championship gold. And then Chavo can give me a title match, and I will unify the Global Championship and the WCW Championship and prove why a Guerrero, no, not just a Guerrero, but a Mexican wrestler is better than anybody who could ever come out of Japan. Because here's the thing. I am above Japan, alright? I'm above every single one of you Japanese people in the arena, and I'm above every non-Mexican wrestler in the world, alright? I'm king of Mexico. I'm king of the world. And we have a show in just a few months, Rising Sun, and a giant spectacle is going to be the global champion, the man who defends all around the world is going to defend that championship in Japan. And to be honest with you, I don't think there's anybody in Japan worthy enough to face Eddie Guerrero. I don't think there's anybody that New Japan or All Japan or whatever Japanese fed that we're working with can throw at Eddie Guerrero that Eddie Guerrero won't vanquish. So you know what? I'm having an open challenge tonight. I'm going to defend the Global Championship against any New Japan or All Japan or former Japanese star that thinks they can represent Japan and beat Eddie Guerrero. Now, with that being said, ring the damn bell and let's get this match started. And all of a sudden you hear, "It's Vader time!" And the crowd pops because Vader, ladies and gentlemen, is going to represent the company that he loves, Japan, New Japan Pro Wrestling. And in a superb match, Eddie Guerrero defeats Vader in 11:48 with a frog splash and makes defense number 3 of his global title.
Vader's just not there anymore, man.
Former Fed guy.
Just washed up as fuck.
Hey, he put on Eddie Guerrero carried him to a B though.
Fair enough.
So I'll take it.
Oh!
Banger! About the triple threat match was match of the night. We have our WCW World Championship match, and in a box that had an asshole, Justin. What happened? Did Jerk get hurt?
I didn't
book it.
I didn't put it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
We'll just change it on the.
Bret Hart defeats Chris Jericho, Benoit and Savage. When Bret. No, it's. Damn it, Justin. I'm so angry at you. That's why they didn't have a problem with it.
Oh, that's probably why.
That's why they decided I'll do the job.
Oops.
I don't care what this says. You know what? Fine. Bret Hart wins the belt. Good job.
Stop. We'll change it.
No, we're not changing it. The game has spoken. We had this 100 entrance from Goldberg.
I put Mosh in my main event angle on accident. You can.
Alright, next segment. We have Goldberg's entrance, him and Sting coming up. And in a 92, our third match of the night. Did you set this one?
I got fuck off.
And about to head sensational wrestling and fantastic heat, Goldberg defeats Sting in a 1-versus-1 last man standing match in 21:32 when Sting could not beat a 10 count after the spear. No one gets back up from a 10 count after the spear. Goldberg makes defense number 1 of his WCW World Heavyweight title.
If it makes you feel any better, this is about to get a 90 plus.
I hope so. And with that being said, 91! So like I said, if you enjoyed the appetizer that was the Royal Rumble, then you'll really love Sold Out. Sorry, my mic became unplugged. I don't want to be echoey. But guys, we're going to give Chris Jericho a hug, and I'm going to tell him sorry. We're going to give... We're not going to give Big Daddy Chavo any props. He didn't do anything. We're going to give Kevin Nash... We're going to compliment Kevin Nash on his wonderful performance. Boom, and I'll take that. That's good. Well, it's Sting. Sting should get some props. Oh, or not.
You said that's fine.
All right. So, guys, that was Sold Out. Make sure you leave a like. Don't look at him. His shoulder's broken.
Hey, remember that Bret Hart's your champion now.
Yeah, oh, boy.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. I'll make it work. I'll find a way to make it work somehow.
All right.
But anyway, that'll do it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Leave a like, leave a comment. 370 subscribers is what we need to get the 370 celebration.
Once we get to 370, we're done with YouTube.
Oh, no, that's not true. We gotta get to 1,000 so we can make that $100 we've earned.
All right.